Hi. Today I want to offer you a tool that you can use during either your formal meditation practice or your informal meditation practice as a way to take yourself a little further, as a way to deepen your practice, which is what this book is intended to do. As we all know, when stressful events fall at our feet, sometimes we have a reactive response versus a responsive response. And we all aspire to be less reactive and more responsive. So, what I'm going to offer you today is a series of questions that you can ask yourself, again, either in your meditation practice or at any time during the day, more informally, just to really check in with yourself. It will help you navigate in a different way stressful situations, events that may come up, or just small things that happen moment to moment. So, the first question to ask yourself when you feel when you feel that you're in a stressful situation, ask yourself simply, what is happening right now? Really take the weather report. Take the weather report. What's happening externally and what's happening internally, which leads to the second question in this template, which is, what am I feeling right now in relation to what's happening externally and internally? It could be traffic, it could be a difficult conversation outside of yourself, or it could be something inside of yourself, a pain, a painful reaction, a memory. So the next question after you ask yourself, what is happening right now, is what am I feeling about what is happening? So it requires a little bit of a check-in. What's my emotional? What are my emotions right now? And this could be multi-determined. It doesn't have to be just one emotion. It could be excitement and fear. It could be happiness and sometimes sadness. I always tell people in my practice, in my private practice as a psychologist, that we can feel more than one feeling at the same time. So the second question is, what am I feeling right now? The third question to ask yourself in this template is what's happening pleasant or unpleasant to me? Is this a pleasant event? Is it a pleasant feeling? Or is it unpleasant? Simply pleasant, unpleasant. Again, taking the temperature. The fourth check-in question is, am I reacting? Or what is my reaction? So you all know what your triggers are, or you're learning to know what your triggers are. So it's really important. This is key. What, if any, is my reaction to what's happening and what I'm feeling, and whether or not what's happening and what I'm feeling is pleasant or unpleasant? And then the last, and probably the key to this whole template, this gift that I'm offering you, that I know many people have used and that I personally use in my own practice, is, can I be in relationship to this experience in this moment, whatever's happening, whatever I'm feeling, responsively versus reactively? Can I be in relation to what's happening responsively versus reactively? And if you're not sure about how to respond versus react, you can sort of take it a little further and say, what would need to happen, or what would need to change? What do I need to change in order to be responsive versus reactive? Sometimes that might even be, oh, I have to take a time out, or I need to take a breath, or I'm not really sure right now, let me just step back and take a pause. So it really requires using all of your mindfulness tools, but this is a really specific tool and gift I'm offering you. So once again, the questions in this template are, what is happening right now? What am I feeling about what's happening right now? What is my emotional temperature? Is what's happening pleasant or unpleasant? am I having a reaction to what's happening? And can I be in, if I'm having a reaction, can I be in a responsive versus a reactive relationship? And what would need to happen to respond versus react? So give it a try. It takes practice, like all of the mindfulness tools. And email me, send an email to my website or my Facebook page. I would really love to hear how it goes for you when you try this particular tool. Thank you.